Morning. Happy Thursday. So I'm Sekou Wrights, and I am many things. I call myself a professional creative, and I'm going to jump right into this story. There's a story about a king who is dissatisfied with his people. This story comes from my morning practice. He was dissatisfied with his people because he felt like they had become complacent and they were taking too many things for granted. So what he did was he planted a boulder blocking the entrance to the city. And then he hid in the woods to watch and see what happened. So as he watched and watched and watched, he became more and more disappointed because his people would come up to the boulder and curse the boulder and curse the king and then go back home. A few of them tried half-heartedly to move the boulder, but not really trying hard. So he, the king, became more and more disappointed, but he decided to wait it out. So eventually, a peasant came along and he encountered the boulder. He tried hard to move it, couldn't move it, and then went into the woods. But then after he went into the woods, he found a branch and crafted that branch into a lever. He brought the lever back and moved the boulder. And this was a peasant, as I said, so a man of no means. Once he used the lever to move the boulder, there was a pit underneath the boulder and a pile of riches, gold, diamonds, jewels, and a note from the king. And I'm going to read what the note said. The note said, "The obstacle in the path becomes the path. Never forget, within every obstacle is an opportunity to improve our condition." Right? So that's the story I wanted to share. And then I wanted to give a quick testimony about that. So yesterday, as you know, or some of you may know, this was the first time that I had done a Hero Hoodie update that was not a part of Rev Mel's show, Sit with Rev Melissa. It was independent, meaning it was standing alone. It had its own hashtags, and therefore it affected the algorithm in a different way than it would normally. So what happened because of that, I got an ad back. Like in my timeline later on in the day yesterday, there was an ad for a hoodie. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. So I clicked on it. And then just as I watched the video and just as I was clicking off, I thought I heard them say hero. So I went back and watched the ad again. And sure enough, they said hero. And it turns out the name of that hoodie is the Hero Hoodie. And I was like, what? Because I'd done a little bit of due diligence back in the day when I started this. And I found some Hero Hoodie companies that had gone defunct, but I hadn't found one that was alive. So this one is alive. Not only is it alive, they were on Shark Tank, which is, a big deal. And they're a going concern. And so I reached out to a friend of mine who's a lawyer, and his energy was a bit panicked. And I felt myself being drawn into that energy just easily. And then I had to really stop myself, ground myself, and take a breath and say, all is well. All is well. All is well. And almost immediately after I did that, I had what I will call a divine idea. Because I call it a divine idea because it's so big. It's so big. And it's a solution to this situation in such a big way that it had to have come from something beyond me. And so my testimony and my invitation today is to remind you and myself that the obstacle is the path. And if you can stay grounded, if you can stay focused, if you can keep yourself from getting pulled into other people's angst and anxiety, you will find ideas and paths that will surprise you. So I'm going to embark on this path, and we'll see where that takes me. That might mean we change the name of the show. That might mean we change the name of a couple of different things. But I'm actually really excited about this new idea that is a much bigger idea than I had before. So I just want to start off with that story and that testimony. And now back to the lecture at hand. So looking at my notes, the Hero Hoodie update. What I want to tell you, the Hero Hoodie update is that we got t-shirts. I've mentioned that recently, but I haven't really been plugging it. We have t-shirts now, and there's the website. Just giveherohoodies.com. Go over there, grab a t-shirt. And yesterday, thank you for giving me feedback. I appreciate that. The feedback is very helpful. So based on yesterday's feedback, I have been challenged to turn all of the items in the shop into GoGo. And for those of you just joining us, GoGo is an acronym that developed over time. Actually, I shouldn't even say that. I can't take credit for it. And there was an article about me in the Atlanta Journal and Constitution about me and Hero Hoodies, and they coined the phrase GoGo. So that's an acronym for get one, gift one. In other words, you get one for yourself, and then one is gifted to the unhoused community. So the challenge that was issued to me yesterday, was to make everything GoGo. Because right now it's just the hoodies that are GoGo, and then the t-shirts and the hero socks are not. Well, someone challenged me to make it all GoGo, so I accept that challenge, and that's what I will do. And so that means that my challenge out to you has changed. So my challenge out to you is to help me create a bundle of t-shirts to bring to the 3rd annual Tees and Tea event. It was created by Project Love Strong, a nonprofit here in Nashville, Tennessee that works directly with the unhoused community. I worked with them last year, and thanks to Toyota, I was able to bring them a Toyota vehicle filled with water and Gatorade to give to the unhoused. So I'm really proud that I was able to do that. Shout out to Toyota. Thank you for helping me. And this year, I would like to bring a bunch of brand new t-shirts, hero t-shirts. So please check out the website, giveherohoodies.com. I accept the challenge to make it all GoGo. So stay tuned for that soon. And the next thing I need to update you on is the challenge. So I think we have a name. As of today, I think we have a name. It's been evolving. But let me read this. So I think we're calling it the Sekou Move Daily Birthday Fitness Challenge. So let me know what you think about that. It's been evolving over time because, as you know, or hopefully you know, it started off as a running streak just for me, but other people have joined in and committed to themselves through me to be in movement, to join this movement of movement, as we've been calling it, and commit to themselves to stay in motion. So super excited about that. Yesterday, we had 18 people. Today, we got 24, which is the ideal number because my birthday is the 24th. So if we don't get any more people, I'm super excited. We've got 24 people that are moving their body in different ways. We got people who are walking, jogging, doing yoga, high intensity interval training, jump rope, jumping jacks. There's so many things that are going on in terms of how people are contributing to their health and wellness. And again, I am so gratified to be able to do this. It's such a great birthday gift for me to be able to be of service to a group of people, some of whom are even strangers. And I've never had a birthday like that before, where my birthday is spent in service to others. And thank you. I greatly appreciate it. So that's the update. If you're interested in getting involved, there is no way to sign up. Someone asked me that before. There's no real way to sign up. Just say that you're down. Say that you're going to do it. Decide what way you're going to move your body for the rest of the month. And the idea is to do it every day. Whatever it is, do it every day. And we've got a couple of personal trainers who are in the mix now. So we know that they're going to be setting the bar high and inspiring all of us, including me, to keep going, keep going, keep going. This was day 10 for me. My challenge to myself is to jog a mile every day. And it's not the mile part that's a challenge. I've gotten my mind past the jogging mile part. It's the everyday that's a challenge, because sometimes you don't feel like jogging a mile. You just don't feel like it. So I had to push myself a little bit for the past 3 days, but I feel like I'm getting back in the groove now. So that's all my notes. Once again, my name is Sekou Wrights. I am the producer for 2 shows on the New Thought Media Network, for Live Life Enjoy with Rev Melissa and Daily Sit with Rev Melissa. And now I'm producing and starring in my own show, which I might change the name of soon. But thanks for joining me. Thanks for being a part of this journey with me. I'm really excited about it. And how cool is that I'm also launching a show during my birthday month. So it's been an epic birthday so far. It's not even the 24th yet. So I'm excited. All right, so I think that's it. Let me check the comments before I get out of here and go over to produce Mel's show. All right, thanks for all the shout outs. Hey, Ned. Hey, Tim. What up, Tim? I don't know what the oh wow for, but I'll take it. Wow, indeed. All right. B King. B King is one of the personal trainers. You can tell by her photo. Look at that photo. She's a fitness trainer. She got involved yesterday and she posted about this challenge on social media. It's way beneath what she does. She works out like 3-4 times a day because she works out twice a day and then she trains clients like 3-4 times a day. So we're not on her level, but she's one of those people that will inspire us to keep pushing no matter what. Keep pushing. All right, what else we got? Oh, Nan got it. Yay! Walk, jog outside. Yay, Nan. Get after it. That's dope. And I love the stay in motion idea. That's my mantra. Yes, movement is the key of life. 625. What's up, Cancer? What's up? Birthday twin, almost. I think Marco's birthday is the 25th. So you're a birthday twin with Marco, Reverend Mel's husband. All right. And thanks for the congratulations. Yeah, all right. So that's it. I think I'm gonna cut it short so I can go get ready for Mel's show. And thanks for tuning in to watch me, because I know you guys usually watch Rev Mel. So thanks for tuning in a little early to check me out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So remember to keep doing. That's important. That's another one of my wearable affirmations. You can see that on the website, giveherohoodies.com. So keep doing. Be a hero. Be your own hero, though. Be your own hero. And remember that now is better than perfect.
Sekou, you want to jump in for a second?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not? So I took notes. There's so many things I wanted to respond to, but we're already over time. So I'm just going to pick one thing. That's one of the early things you said about motivation is a setup, right there on your shirt. Motivation is a setup. Because I have been blessed to have been interviewed a lot recently. And people keep asking me about the logistics of my increase in physical activity. Like, how much weight did you lose? What are you doing every day? And things that have to do with physical transformation. And yes, I've lost a lot of weight and I've increased what I do physically every day, but it was never about physical. It was never about that for me. And I think people get really distracted by my physical transformation. But I wasn't a big guy. I was never trying to lose weight. My impetus from the beginning was about changing my mind, about exercising control over what I can exercise control over. And I'm going to quote David Goggins, I am callousing my mind. I'm making my mind resistant to excuses. Like, I'm tired. So what? We're going. I'm sore. So what? We're going. Like, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm practicing. It's really got nothing to do with the physical. It's about getting past all this stuff, all this chatter to get to the thing. And I'm practicing that physically so that I can apply it elsewhere in my life. So that when trouble shows up elsewhere in my life, I will have had the practice of saying, so what? We're doing it anyway. We're pushing through. As Tony Robbins says, I say we go. I say we go, no matter what. So that's what that's about. And I'm happy to be able to share that here for the first time, because people ask me about all the physical stuff all the time. And I just want people to know it's not about that. Like, that is one way to get you to callous your mind, to make you stronger, because it doesn't get easier. You just get stronger, but you got to work at it. It's simple, but it's not easy.
That's right. So that's I'm glad you shared that, Sekou. So you see what Sekou's first thought was, I don't want to do that, right? Within that 17-second window. Oh, I don't want to do that, right? But his next thought, no, we're going, right? His next thought isn't, okay, well, maybe we'll do it tomorrow. No, we're going. And so that's how vigilant we are being invited to be.